Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. In this episode of Age of Overlord set, I will introduce you the new supports for Supreme King Zed archetype. Enjoy! You maybe remember it from Arc V anime when you use it, mostly from there. The archetype is focused on their boss monster, Supreme King Zed summon and on pendulum summons. You can see the monster in the middle. What? What you mean this is not Supreme King Zed? Of course it is. Yeah, I tricked you a little. The name of the monster is Odd Eyes Arc-Ray Dragon. This is the main card shown on the box and packs of Age of Overlord set. But the truth is, this monster is actual Zed. At least the effect Zed is treated as Supreme King Zed, no matter if it's in extra, pendulum zone or field. Those new supports are focus on easy summoning of Supreme King Zed or that new monster which is kind of the same. So, let's start with the cards. First trap of the new Supreme King Zed supports is called Miracle of the Supreme King. It's normal trap card which means it could work well with Labyrinth and has those effects. If you control Supreme King Zed activate one of these effects, but you can only use each effect of Miracle of the Supreme King once per turn. As I said earlier, the newest Odd Eyes Arc-Ray Dragon fusion monster is always treated as Supreme King Zed, so you can use it for this effect or just normal Supreme King Zed destroy one Supreme King Zed you control, and if you do, special summon one Odd Eyes pendulum monster or one light Supreme King Zed from your deck or extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Very useful and easy effect as long you control Zed. Just destroy Zed on your field and summon Odd Eye Zed which is light, from your extra deck or any Odd Eyes monster from your deck or extra deck. Place one face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck in your pendulum zone. Very useful with Arc-Ray pendulum effect so you can shuffle some Supreme King XYZ or Synchro in extra and special summon it. Set one quick play spell directly from your deck. Easiest and fastest way to get the newest Wings of Light quick spell to your field. Best part is you can activate all of the effect once, if you have 3 of those traps on field and 3 Zed monsters. First spell for Zed supports is called Pendulum Evolution. It's continuous spell with those effects. You can shuffle one pendulum monster from your hand into the deck, add one pendulum monster with 2500 attack and a different name, from your deck to your hand. You can shuffle any pendulum monster from your hand and you can add the newest Supreme King Gate Magician, Astrograph Sorcerer, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Performable Smile Sorcerer, or Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. During your main phase, if you special summoned a pendulum monster from the face-down extra deck this turn, you can, immediately after this effect resolves, pendulum summon a monster or monsters. So you can make second pendulum summon from your hand or extra deck. Remember that you need arrows to summon. If you special Zed with effects of Soul of the Supreme Celestial King, Soul of the Supreme King or just by its own effect, you can use the effect to pendulum again. You can target one Supreme King Zed you control. This turn, it can attack all monsters your opponent controls, once each. More attacks and they both get 4000 attack. Could be one turn kill combo. You can only use each effect of Pendulum Evolution once per turn. Last trap card for those Supreme King Zedark supports is called Soul of the Supreme Celestial King. It's normal trap and has those effects: tribute 1 spellcaster pendulum monster with 2500 original attack. You get in those exactly 3 as I can see: the newest Supreme King Gate Magician, Performable Smile Sorcerer, and Astrograph Sorcerer, which is nice because all of those has effects that helps Zedark archetype except maybe Performable. Fusion Summon 1, Supreme King Zedarc, from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials mentioned on it from your hand, deck, extra deck, field, and/or graveyard, but negate its effects unless at least one each of your Pendulum Dragon, XYZ Dragon, Synchro Dragon, and Fusion Dragon monsters are currently banished. First part of the effect is the easiest way to special Dark Zedark or the Light Zedark, but not sure what they mean by second part. Do you need to have banished monsters before you banish for the fusion summon to use their effects, or just banished cards for the effect of the trap and you already can use those monster effects? Write in the comments below if you know the answer. You can only activate 1 Soul of the Supreme Celestial King per turn. That's everything for this part of episode 3, guys. I hope you enjoy it. In the next part, I continue with few more monsters and the last spell, which is Quick Spell for those supports. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the videos. Also, if you have suggestions for other games or cards to see, write below in the comments. See you in the next part of this episode.